Welcome back to the 5th episode of 253 All Day, Every Day. Woo! Live from COVID quarantine. Yep, your boy caught the COVIDs. I'm at the back end of my quarantine for the last, 10 days. Now, I'm on, my calendar says quarantine day 8. They have me until Monday. They've been checking up on me. I'm self-diagnosing. I'm still clogged up. Still got a little bit of body aches. Not as tired as I was the last couple days, but wasn't that bad as everybody prescribed it to be. I'm fine. I was just really, really tired. Like a really bad flu. So the peak point of the flu where you just don't want to do anything. You're sleeping like 10 to 12 hours a day. That lasted for me like a week plus, and I'm still feeling it. Like, I'm definitely coming on down on the back end of it, but if you might not hear, apologize to all my listeners that I'll be coughing in your ear every once in a while, so I apologize. I will actually be doing more of a podcast type thing about my quarantine experience, because it definitely, I think, was different than some people's, just due to lifestyle stuff, and I would like to just throw my voice out there so that people ever look at me and go, I wonder how he survived it. I'm going to tell you exactly how I did, but that is nor here nor there. Right now, we need to get on with this episode of the podcast. This is episode 5. Can't believe I'm here already, but we are going to be talking about one of my best photography places. Look at, I'm learning. One of my favorite photography places, especially in Tacoma, the Rose Garden in Point Defiance Park. All of these for photos are mine originally, nobody else's, edited by me, taken by me, on multiple different days. I can't really tell you exactly what days. I mean, I can look back on my archives, probably tell you what it is, but if you do like them, down below is my pick fair count. A lot of these, I want to say over 90% of these are on there. So if you like them, if you're like, wow, that's a really good photo, you would like it on your wall, you would like to use it in something or whatever, there's everything there for everybody. Businesses, personal use, you want prints, whatever. I definitely get a set some of the kickback, and that will help me definitely pay bills. So thank you so much. Let's start getting into the Rose Garden there at Point Defiance Park. I personally love this place. Even on sunny days, there's not too many people, maybe because it is just strictly flowers. I mean, and they do keep it pretty quiet there. They ask you to be quiet, don't slam the gates. People are genuinely not yelling and screaming. They're just slowly walking around, enjoying the flowers, enjoying the day. A lot of times in the sunshine. The best times to go, late July, early September. This is when a lot of these photos were taken. Around here in Tacoma, if you guys are from out of town, or you guys are going to come visit, or there's something new, whatever it is, this is definitely on a nice day. If you want something relaxing, take your significant other, take your mother, take your grandma, your grandpa, your old grandpa. That will be me one day. They will enjoy this stuff. If you're a photographer, very easy shots to take. There's a lot of different angles, not many people. So just sometimes have to avoid the other photographers too. So be, conscious of your surroundings, be nice. You are sharing the space with other people, and just always remember that. But as a photographer, yeah, I definitely get a lot of inspiration. A lot of just quiet time where you get to try stuff, sit on your butt, look at things at different angles. Obviously, don't walk into the actual garden beds, but they do have little nice framings. That is the 2x4 that you can stand on. Obviously, don't be there forever, but you can stand on those. You can get different angles. You can shoot through some of the leaves, like I did in some of these photos over here. You can see where it's kind of framing, where you're like, is he like looking through it? That's the whole point. A lot of these shots I wanted to feel like you might have, walked through the garden a little bit, peeked your head around, and was like, oh my gosh, those are beautiful. Because there's a lot of places in this garden where you are just walking up and down the aisles, and they just have everything there, from poinsettias to lilies to roses to everything else in between. There's so many different creative names too. Some that will make you chuckle, some that make you think, some that will, you won't just understand sometimes because you're not part of that circle, and that's okay. This place is for all the couples out there. This is a great easy date place. Go down to the waterfront, grab some bite to eat. Just drive up the hill, take a right at the first stoplight you make it, right past the sandwich shop. Make a right, continue down. You will see. Hopefully that sound didn't make it into this audio. Oh, it didn't. Okay, good. Sorry. But yeah, go get something to eat and then head to the Rose Garden. Something easy. It's not a big hike. You can park up around the area. I should definitely mute my audio on that. So there we go. Thank you, Adobe, for your random update. So, oh, excuse me. COVID cough. Easy date place. Get back to on track. So, but yeah, very easy date place. Something not too difficult. Not like a huge hike you have to go to. Dudes, just enjoy the colors, man. I get it. It's not sometimes the coolest place, but enjoy the quietness. Just don't talk for once and just enjoy the company. Enjoy whatever. While I was there also, a family of deer obviously live, probably a few families of deer live in the park, and they happened to come out and hang out with their brand new fawns. Not like in the Rose Garden, but outside of the Rose Garden they were eating, so that was kind of cool experience where, you get to enjoy wildlife, where sometimes being from Tacoma and it growing so quickly, you forget that that's part of our city is the nature. We have a lot of beautiful parks out here. Enjoy them. We're blessed to have them because there's a lot of cities out there that don't, especially during this time where it's so green and lusciousful. I have allergies, so just make sure you take your allergy pills before, some Sudafed or something. All the pollen and stuff will definitely make you act up, but it's definitely worth the stuffy nose when you take a moment, look at the beautiful colors, you hear the birds chirping, the bees are out, and you look over and you see a family of deer and you go, they're here. They're doing just fine. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. I just got to be trying to find my happiness, and you got to keep going, especially during times like in 2020 right now. I have the COVID, bro. I have COVID-19. You got to just get in that mode where it's like, okay, this makes me happy. All right, I'll work on myself, not try to be a dick, excuse my language, but really I think people need to hear that. I want to be treated how, I should treat people how I want to be treated. And then at the end of the day, just try to go to bed at the end of the day with a smile on your face and you know you did well. I mean, that's one of the beautiful things about these parks. Hidden Beach, the Rose Garden, all of that fun stuff. Can't take it for granted, man. Go out and go see it. Photographers, especially people that are aspiring to be, go out there, hit those angles, go and take pictures. Get 1,000, go through 1,000 pictures. Get so many. I just started my third hard drive in 3 years. I basically fill up a hard drive every year, 1 terabyte. Yeah, that might be a lot of pictures, and maybe I post 20 a year. Maybe closer to like 50. I usually do probably like 1 a week. I try to. 50 pictures out of 1,000 so many, a 1 terabyte full of hard drive. I have pictures on pictures that I'll never use in my life. But you gotta go out there and do it because you love it, man. Alright, enough of me talking, enough of me all this fun stuff. I'm not trying to get no philosophy, but really, if you ever get a chance, go see the Rose Garden at Point Defiance Park. You can Google it. During COVID times, obviously be careful. Live from COVID Quarantine 2020, baby. I'm Chris, and thank you so much for watching. Hey, check out that artwork in the beginning that I'm going to post. That's cool too. I kind of did some Photoshop stuff. Tell me if you like it. You like my photos? Down below, pick fair. That will definitely help me out. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll be all doing all that fun stuff. But thank you so much.